Perfect. I'll also do game capture as well. I'll also make that visible. Vertical. I'll go here. Source properties. Specific window. I will do city skylines too. There we go. City skylines 2. Perfecto mundo. Let me just scale this. Display capture. Here I'll hide from both. I wonder if you can still hear. Okay, so we have the desktop audio. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, it's okay. I just wanna go back to
Taxes was chasing updates. Now Taxes is a TurboTax expert.
Thank you, Masterplan Music, for giving me the music for this live stream, man. Bro, Masterplan Music is absolutely great. Sorry, everyone. Let me look. So we have the. Okay, so yeah, we have the vertical. Yeah, that's way too loud. Cannot hear my voice at all. Look. So we have the. Yeah, so we can't. So it does the portrait as well. So it does the both dual output. Okay. I kind of like this. I'll do this one because more people are probably going to be yes. So it does the portrait as well. So it does the both dual output. Okay. Yeah, I just want to make sure that it ain't too loud for y'all folks, the music. Where did where am I capping? Okay, no, I didn't. Why is it going into a 2-lane for a second? It ain't too loud for y'all folks, the music. Yeah, it's still too loud. To get my desktop audio down. That kind of sucks. It ain't too loud for y'all folks, the music. Yeah, it's still too loud. To get my desktop audio down. That kind of sucks. Hello, Major Ashley, blah 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 blah, oh my gosh, what is up with me today? Hello, Major Ashley, but now can y'all hear me? Hello, Major, oh no, you can't hear the music, blah 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 blah, oh my gosh, what is up with me today? Hello, Major Ashley, I'll do like 0.8. But now can y'all hear me? Oh, it's also because I didn't. I'm stupid. Hello, Major. Oh no, you can't hear the music. I'm stupid. Hello, Major Ashley. Let me see if the music is good for y'all. If it's not too loud or nothing. I don't wanna. me see if the music is good for y'all, that it's not too loud or nothing. I don't wanna... Yeah, but now I can't really hear it. Yeah, excuse me, guys. I'll do like 0.75 maybe. Just need to make sure the music ain't too loud or too soft. Well. Conley DI7QE. Just need to make sure the music ain't too loud or too soft. Yeah, that's okay. I'll do like 0.86 or something, like 0.9. It's okay. It's fine. I should be okay. Well. How are you doing, Conway? Where was I again? Am I fucking stupid? No, okay, no, I'm good. I just wanna really, no, it's actually, no, I'm fine, actually. I really just wanna upgrade all of this to, like, I wanna do, an interstate here instead. I'm still gonna follow generally the same route. I just want to make this an interstate instead. Also, some promotion for my North American overhaul highway to highways. Great mod made by my friend, or by me and my friend Comrade. Absolutely excellent mod. I'd recommend you check it out. It has the, let me show you. It has the yellow inside lane. So it's like realistic North American highways, which I just find absolutely amazing. I don't know why the base game doesn't have that. Because if you look in the base game right now, if you look in the base game, the highways for the North American theme are they don't have the yellow outside line, or sorry, yellow inside line, but they do have that yellow line available, you know, but they just never, I don't know. I don't know, don't ask. Here, I'm gonna have to anarchy this. Kinda sucks. I want to try to use as little anarchy as possible, because when you're building highways, and I've just noticed this, like when you're building highways, anarchy can sometimes fuck things up, and it's not fun when it does. So I just want to be extra careful when I do this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo this with anarchy on. Kinda sucks, but whatever. Yeah, now I can turn anarchy off. Again, I want to follow the basic, like, general path that I took before. I'm still fine with that. This part's gonna be a little weird. I'm gonna turn on constant slope to see if I can get something that looks somewhat okay. It won't let me. Okay. Let me do some terrain work then. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to soften them out. Which is kind of a shame. I like the way these mountains look, but it's not. I can deal with it. I can deal with it. Yeah, okay. Whoa! Holy shit. Holy shit, Meister. I can fix this, though. I can fix this. Yeah, I'll make sure that you're like forced ground. Yeah, I'll just have to really soften this thing out. Yeah, well, no, I could do the retaining wall, but it would just have to be on this side.
The newest spicy cheese-it superstar is... It's the crab!
Sure.
Now we gotta go help
I
people
guess, I
customize
mean,
and save hundreds with Liberty Mutual.
it's really the best I can do,
Maybe where's the
not
golf
gonna
cart?
lie. This terrain is very... Well, this one section in particular is very hard to do, because we have the train right here, and there's no real space to actually, like, move the train to make room for the highway because of how narrow, like, this valley is, if you know what I mean. So, it's making things... Whoa, excuse me. A little hard. Whoa, that did a number. Hold on. Oh no, I'll just do 2 object height. Or no, for this one, where's this one? That's better, it's like straight at least. Yeah, this guy. You wanna with me, right? Right? You really wanna... Okay. I don't like how you level out so quickly. If I can change that. Yeah, that's probably the best I can get on that. I will lower these down a little bit, for sure. Now I have these little terrain things. There's really no way, there's really nothing you can do to like soften it out. The only way you can like fix this is with like the level tool. At like, you have to go in at like a really small brush size, and you have to use the level tool to level everything out. Which kind of sucks, not gonna lie. Okay, now... Yeah, we're still gonna level everything out. I don't see any shame in that. Because what we can do... is go from, like, right here to right here. And then just, like, slope it down. Yeah, that looks okay. I'm gonna need to... Which side? Yeah, I'm gonna need a key wall. Key wall here. Well, that does nothing. Huh. Surprised. Here, I will... If you want to fuck with me, I'll level you out. Yeah. Oops. Sorry. Here, I'll also do the just here. I don't want it to be that one. Just for this small little guy here. Whoa. Temporarily just anarchy that. The only reason why I'm doing that is so I can upgrade this segment back to normal. I don't need like that huge of a segment. But now that I did that, it ruined what I had previously. Kinda sucks. I can fix it though. Yeah, that looks better. Also need to on this side. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's what we need. That's a very complicated little section of highway there, but you know what? Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. No one new in the chat, that is fine. Checking on the horizontal side. Because it says I have 2 streams running, which is weird. When you do the dual output on Streamlabs, apparently it, I don't know. I thought it would do. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. There's probably a setting to do that where it's just for mobile. I'm not sure. I'm not an expert at this anyway, so like don't there you go. Yeah, you're basically just going to be following this train line for pretty much all of it, if you really think about it. Yeah, look at that. Nice and smooth sailing. Excuse me. For the most part. We barely have room to fit in the highway, especially with the power lines this close. I'm not sure if there's a regulation on that in like the US, but I could imagine. I could imagine like maybe this highway not being possible due to that, which I mean kind of sucks if you ask me, but like you know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
You probably think Squarespace
it's
is
also
just
really close to the
you can
train
also
line,
get a
which is
domain
another
from Squarespace. Something
point of
like
interest.
topfootballcamp.com
It's
for your
another
football camp, rugbyringers.com for your rugby league, or weirdburpeecult.com for your weird burpee cult.
thing to
Whatever your dream,
worry
a
about.
Squarespace domain and
But
website is
I
how
think
you go from
overall
0
we're
to
doing
1
okay.
all in one place. Get yours before it's gone with offer code
Oops.
MAKEITREAL for 10% off your domain or website. Terms and conditions apply.
Yeah, that looks okay. Like everything so far looks fine. We're gonna have to go under the power lines. Okay. Why is it not letting me? There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go under the power lines here, which, I mean, semi kinda sucks, but at the end of the day, it's really not that big of a deal. If you ask me, it's really not that big of a that looks good. For everyone in the chat, you know what? I'm gonna give myself a like. Everyone in the chat, double tap the screen, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Okay, series Skylines, dude. You really wanna fuck with me? Whoa, that is... what? How are those the same height? They are not what? It's actually kind of crazy. No, but... Nah, and this side's elevated too. After... Oh, that sucks. That's really the best we can get. Excuse me. Have to do key wall, which is okay. You know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. It's not too big of an issue. It's not too big of an issue. I can live with it.
Together, let's drive.
WGU has a ton of resources. That really allowed for flexibility for me. I had a bunch of credits and they transferred over.
Así que
and
bueno.
because we can accelerate, I finished very quickly. With WGU, you can start whenever.
Learn more today.
Yeah, I'm doing alright. Oh man. Oh man. Well, no, I can't do that. I will, however. It's this side. Yeah, there we go. We should be good now. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, I was gonna say for a second, like, what? It won't let me do that without anarchy? And I'm like, fucking shit. That works. Wonder if there's any bridges. I know there are some. 2-lane, or no, 4-lane 2-way, 4-lane 1-way, 4-lane 2-way. I know we have this 2-lane 1-way, like, oh. That looks good. No, that looks good, that looks good. Why are you, oh. I'm like, what? Here, I'm gonna have to grab this node. Here, and whoa! Pushy back, god damn it. Holy shit. Whoa! Whoa, what the f is this doing? Oh. Whoa, that is crazy. Wow. I was not expecting that. Please and thank you. Now, that bridge looks pretty. That bridge looks alright. That bridge looks alright. I know it's not NAO, but like, at this point, like, who cares? Let me just soften you out really quick. There we go. Now I can do that. Yeah. Nice. I'm just gonna follow the power lines. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm just gonna follow the power lines here. Yeah, that is extremely close. Probably a little too close for comfort. Even for me. I gotta say, even for me, that's probably a little too close for comfort. I will push you back a little. Like all the other guys, like these guys here, like even that guy. Like, this guy can maybe be pushed out. But like, well, and these guys too. But like, overall, like not bad at all. Yeah, overall not bad. Oh, fuck. Did I have anarchy? See, I told you, this is what happens when you have anarchy on. You're trying to fucking... constant slope. Yeah, I should constant slope this. Oh, but it won't even allow me to do it without anarchy. And with anarchy, it's probably just gonna make a mess. Oh! Whoa, my goodness, I see it. Yeah, it's because this guy is going up. I don't want you to. Is there two like nodes right there? No, there's not actually. No, that's what we need to do. That sucks. Whatever. This guy, I'm fine. I don't see a need for what do you call it? Yeah, that's good. I can accepto-mundo that. Just going through these narrow valleys can be kind of hard. But you know, we'll be working it out. Oh, parallel mode. Thank you. Why were you not on parallel mode? Can someone explain to me? Why were you not on parallel mode? I'm also just thought of this. And I need to turn off anarchy, goddammit. But I also have to move some of the power lines here too. Which kind of sucks, but you know, I mean, It's fine. Está bien. Yeah, that's okay. I can take that.
Usually getting a phone for $0 is too good to be true. A hassle. But not at Verizon. Now, when you make the switch to Verizon, America's best network, you can get
there
the
we
Samsung
go.
Galaxy
That
S26
looks
Ultra for
nice.
$0. No
Also,
drama,
Verizon is
no
not
hassles,
America's best
no
network.
trade-in needed when you get a new
Statistically,
line on
America's
an
best
unlimited
network
ultimate
is
plan.
AT&T.
Talk about a no-brainer.
Just letting y'all know.
Best network
Statistically,
based on
America's best
overall mobile
network
network performance US
is
2025. All rights reserved. See
AT&T.
Verizon.com for details.
And you know what? I know the original one did an overpass. right here, like going over the train. But you know what? I kind of want to do an underpass. I kind of want to do an underpass. I know that sounds fucking weird, but I kind of want to do an underpass. Am I gonna have to anarchy this? Oh wait, and we're on constant slope. Oh, this is gonna suck. What? Huh? What? That is not how you work. Oh. Looks like we are gonna have to. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? This sucks. Also, I forgot you were on forced ground. Fuck. Yeah, I'll fix this later. This looks like shit. This looks like absolute dog shit. I'm not even gonna lie. So make sure anarchy is not. Oops. Sorry. Make sure anarchy is not turned on. Power. Silly mo. Oh, I want to do. Fine. I'll have to use anarchy. There we go. Let me check on chat, see if. And. No. Really quickly, let me check on chat. I want to see if we're going to chat. No. Only one person watching right now, which is. Hi. I need to. Oh. That was a lot easier than I thought. Yeah, now it looks basically symmetrical, if you ask me. But no, but what I originally did looked like dog shit. Yeah, this should look good. Yeah, that looks good. It's just a simple crossing over the train because, like, you know, we can't do that. There we go. Yeah, that looks perfect. I like the way, yeah. I mean, that, Nah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I don't give a damn. I honestly don't give a damn.
Working across teams is tough, but Asana helps you handle it. That's because Asana is where humans and AI coordinate work together. AI can spot roadblocks and assign work in a snap, so everything and everyone stays on track. That's how work gets handled.
What the hell
That's
happened
Asana.
there?
Visit us at asana.com. That's ASANA.com.
Can someone please explain to me what happened there? Yes. And then I'm gonna upgrade all of this to highway. So far, this highway has been mostly uneventful, except for that bridge there and a couple of moments down here, but well, I'm gonna have to add retaining water and probably in a couple other spots, but overall, not bad. Oh my god, excuse me. Oh, so it crossed over there. I see. Excuse me. What is up with me today? I'm like burping and farting and I don't know, Chad. I don't know. Give me a break. Oh, yeah, like that. Looks alright. No problems there. Oops, sorry. So I just hide like that. And then you know what? I'll just un-anarchy you and I will just connect you in. Connect you. And connect you. In from dadgummit. There we go. Also, no parallel mode. Oh, whoa. Oh, making sense easier. Yeah, now I feel like I can turn off NRP. Yeah, I don't want that whole section to be rolled. So, yes, I'll stop it right there. That looks good. Does this side need any... Whoa! Wow. Also, I don't care, by the way. Whoever said distance too low, I don't care. I'm gonna upgrade all those to Tygon's rail infrastructure. Where it doesn't have the overhead like lines, if that makes sense. Like I'm gonna upgrade all of that. See if I have any traction on my lamp arm. No. That is okay though. Also, let me just stop the music for a second. I want to hear the audio, see if y'all can hear me. Traction on my lamp arm. No. That is good. I can accept mundo that. On my alright, yeah, that's fine. Está bien. I don't really want any music now. That music's kind of annoying, but I mean it is DMCA safe, so you know, like think about that. You know, it's master plan music, so you know everything is kind of supposed to be DMCA safe. I am, by the way, going to redo this. I'm going to make this a straight shot instead. This rail... The Fucking hell. Forgot I had the whiteness toggle on. But the whiteness toggle kind of sucks. I'm gonna lie. So, like, you need the whiteness toggle mod. That's the one mod that I would totally recommend anyone get. Even if you're like, I'm a vanilla player, I am never... Excuse me, no. I'm never going to play modded in my life. That is like the one mod I would like highly recommend new players get. I also want to see the rail bridges, quad train, double train, truss viaduct. Probably the best one we're gonna get. Probably the best one we're gonna get. That looks okay. This is for quad train though. But how does this look? I know it's for like a quad train. But how does that look? Art Deco viaduct? Hey yo, that kind of cooks. That kind of cooks, and also gives like a passing lane over the bridge, which I think would be kind of nice. I kind of like that. I kind of can like that. I kind of like that. I also have to remove you. Use that same bridge. And yeah, that looks pretty good. I'll also have to go. Ooh, excuse me. I'll have to go into Better Bulldozer. I'll remove sub-elements. And I'm just gonna remove every other. Because I don't feel like we need that much pillars. If you know what I'm saying. Yeah, look at that. That is immaculate. That is immaculate. On this side, I am going to... Which bridge is it? God damn it. Or no. I could actually... I could actually... So it'd be like right here where I'd have to start it. Oh, that breaks it up into 3 Oh. I mean, I could page... Oh, I can't with this. Oh, no. I'm so close. What I'm gonna do... Because I have a feeling this will look good. Don't get me wrong. I have a feeling this will look good. Just grab the approach and then level out that approach there. Right? Because I want this to look good. Wait. I can kind of accept that. I ain't even gonna lie. As like a very historic, like, bridge over the water. Like, very historic. Like, I can take that, actually. I wish there was a way you could recolor it, man. Like, if you could click on and then recolor oh, that would be so nice if you could recolor those. But sadly, I don't think you can, which kind of sucks. But I mean, aye. To object height of that to object height of that to object height of that. That's gonna make you a little taller. Because yeah, there's gonna be ships going under this. No, but overall, I'm actually pretty happy with that. It's also divided, so it meets interstate code, I think. Isn't this interstate compliant? Oh, it doesn't have any shoulders or nothing. No, but I'd say this is interstate compliant back in like the 60s. Like this bridge would have been made back in like the 60s, right? And then they would have like over time replaced it with like a suspension. No, like I'm just kind of like thinking like history wise. Like, what the frick would, what the frick would, like, in real life, like, what the frick would the story be? Excuse me. Go right there, probably. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here, am I gonna have to turn off snapping? Yes. Yes. Look at that. That looks absolutely great. Chat. I can take that. Yeah, I'll have to soften you out, but whoa, Megan just had a seizure. But no, I'll soften you out, but overall, nor bad, nor bad. I barely got it within the 2 bridge banks. It would have gave me 3, and I'm like, no, I don't want that. I barely got it within the 2 bridge span. That looks nice. I'm not sure if ships will be able to make it through though, because well, is this like a coastal map or no? I can't tell. It's like the coastal part of it is like all the way here. It's like a strait. Yeah, it's a strait. So no, it is like coastal. There's like a lot of people, like a lot of ships will go through here. Right, so we're gonna want to make a port somewhere. Probably like here or something. Like we're gonna want to make a port. There's no no way we're not. Like, are you kidding me? Like we're gonna have to make a port. Really quick first before I do that. There's a new mod I want to test out called okay, it is called, do I have it? DEFGHIKLNOPQRSTUV traffic settings. Without U-turns and without unsafe. And then look at that. Once we go to traffic, it probably doesn't work with old intersections. But like new intersections, I think it'll work. Or it'll automatically just not do the U-turn thingy and the unsafe. Which is absolutely amazing, by the way. Also, this is not North American overhaul, which is kind of sad, but, you know, whatever. Oh, wait. But then these guys don't have a lane. Oops. My bad. There we go. No, wait, there's something wrong with this one. Or no, there's not actually. That's just weird. It's fine. It's fine. It's not the biggest deal in the world. It looks fine. I just wish you could recolor these, man. This blue just... I don't... Man, I don't like it. I really don't. But, you know, whatever. I really love that train bridge here. That train bridge looks absolutely phenomenal. I'm just gonna say it. That train bridge looks absolutely phenomenal. Okay, so we have two shipping lines. Look at that! The pillars fit in perfectly. Nice. Nice. Look at that. That is a coincidence. If I've ever seen one. But no, I'm going to... Whoa. Sorry, not the seaway. The road. I'm going to have to... push this back. No, but then that's not straight. I'm just going to have to keep it the way it is. I mean, I could maybe move it, the pillars. I don't know if that's even possible. No, that's not. That's fine, though. It's no biggie. It's no biggie. Clips through a pillar, whatever. Clips through a pillar. The ship can die. What was it called? The Walter Reed... or the bridge in Baltimore. You know what I'm talking about, right? Right, the bridge in Baltimore, wherever. Right now, no, or am I tripping? You know what I'm talking about, right, guys? Right? Or am I don't know. But yeah, this map is absolutely freaking amazing. Oh, I could imagine. Wait, hold on. I could imagine a possible fucking inland port here if I expanded this. But I'd really have to kind of artificially kind of expand this and make like a U-turn lane. But this, that could be actually possible. Like, if you did it in the right way. Because beyond this point, the river, at least I'd say, isn't navigable. Like, you have rocks here, there's a lot of... it's not navigable. But all the way up to here, it is. So I'm wondering if I could make possibly an inland port. That'd actually be not a bad idea. We can have like a little because where's the train? Ooh. There's another train line coming in here. We could have maybe have this train line. Hold on. Yeah, the guy never thought of that when making the map. God damn it. It's fine though. I can easily, like, what I could do is make like a little port here with like a train and everything. Yeah, that can actually work. If I do want to do that though, I am gonna have to soften this out. Sorry, I know, kind of a bitch, but yo boy has to do what yo boy has to do. So it is a little on the rougher side. The terrain overall in this map is on the rougher side, but you know, like, frick, I'm here for it. Like, mama's here for it. Even though I'm not a girl, but you know, I feel like a girl sometimes. Most of the times. I caramba. Oh, am I gonna have to soften you even more? Yeah, okay. There we go. That's stuff fine. I'll just grab this little part here, just soften that a little bit. There we go. That should be aight. That should be aight. And won't you look at that? God damn it. Glad I caught that, or else I would have been like, why is nobody, like, going... I would have been like, I would have been like, why is nobody, like, hello? Here, let me call slope you. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I see El Problemo here. Yes, he. Whoa. Oh, holy night, the amount of trees that created. Holy shite. Yeah. Holy moly. The one issue I have with Move It. Oh. Hello, General 188. How are you doing today? Sorry, I don't have two monitors, so I gotta... Well, I could use my phone, actually. How was my phone charged? 73%? Yeah, that's good. I can take that. Yeah, I'll look on there. At the chat, because I don't wanna miss any messages. Yeah, that's good. Now I'll have to keyball you, but no problem. No problem. Fucking hell. No problemo. No problemo, chat. No problemo. That looks pretty aight. And then it goes here to the bridge. And then, yeah, it'll go down here. Excuse me, I'm probably just gonna keep you, like, a bridged set. I don't know. It's gonna have to go over the train tracks somehow. I don't know how. Whoa. Hold on. That would have been nice to see, because I want to see if, like, ships can actually fit through here. Because I don't want to, I don't want to, because that's, hold on, where are the shipping channels again? Yeah, I'm going to want to delete, well, no, that wouldn't, well, no, if I did, then I delete, you and you. You know what, I'll do that. I'll delete you and you. Yeah, just make it a lot more open. Make that a lot more open for the ships and shite. I know that is probably not structurally sound, but who cares? Who gives a shit? Definitely not me. Oh, sorry, I was leaning back my chair. Probably couldn't hear me. But Yeah, okay, this is alright, this is alright, this is alright. This is alright. Also, let me delete that. Here we go. We fine now. We fine now. Also, like, it also gives you like a passing lane when you're on the bridge. It's like, I get fucking priority, bitch. I get fucking priority. I get fucking priority. You can't tell me what I can and cannot do. Also, I'll finally be able to get to see a ship here. See as it passes by. See if it'll actually like fit through the infrastructure I've given it. Whoa, it is kind of going everywhere right now. Okay, okay. Let's see if it'll fit. I think it will. I think it will. Yeah, look at that. Yes, it fits perfectly. Look at that. That is perfect. Perfect. I can probably, yeah, I will. Just a me thing. Oops. Me thing, Sutai. Gonna move that pillar. Oops. I wanna make sure you're completely straight. I think that's the best I'm gonna get, but I wanna remove, or, yeah, like that. Oh, that did nothing. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I remember what I wanted to do now. Yeah, and then move you. Yeah. Just so the pillar isn't, like, so close to the ships. Just so the pillar isn't so close to the ships. Because that's what I wouldn't want. Just so the pillar isn't, like, so close to the ships. Because I wouldn't want that, chat. I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want that. Bing, bing, bing. One and only John Cena. I don't know. But I gotta figure this out. Gotta figure this out. Maybe my femboy ass can figure it out. Who knows? Oops. Please. And thank you. Oh, wait, no. It's not even 7.5. It's like 5. What the hell? Okay. I'm also gonna have to turn on constant slope, and also I forgot I was. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Turn off anarchy, make sure that the bridge height is fine. No, that bridge height should be fine though. I don't see any problem with it. Especially because we're gonna upgrade all the rail infrastructure to Tygons. So, and upgrade all the rail infrastructure to Digons, which will, you know, they won't have the what is up with my game? It won't have the, you know, why? No. Why? Why? Oh. Well, we had anarchy on. That's one reason. Again, I always forget. It's just a me thing. I always forget to turn off anarchy. I use anarchy when I need it, and then I always forget to turn it off. Like a thing of mine. It just... don't ask me why. But I just do that. Let me also soften you up so that you look a lot smoother. Yeah, beauty queen. Look at that. Sorry, just holding that terrain back there. That is totally fine. I can totally live with that. I'll delete you up to like the tunnel here. Whoa! The tunnels look pretty impeccable. I ain't even gonna lie, tunnels look pretty impeccable. But you know, tunnel will come when it may. Welcome by. Why does that song stick in my head? Oh, lordy lord. Oh, lordy lord. Why is my game... what? Oh, lordy lord. Every single time I place down something, basically, there's an error, and I don't know why. Continue. An error occurred on John. On John, I know. I know an error occurred, bitch. Oh my lord. What the hell? What the hell? That's all I'm saying. Yeah, 2 object heights there. I know that makes that slope a lot steeper, but I don't really care. Yeah, that's a lot better. Yeah, that road yeah, there's barely enough room for the trains there. God damn. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Now we gotta tackle the big issue here. El Tunnel. El Tunnel está aquí. So we gotta go ahead and fucking do some tunneling in this bitch. negative 50. Oh. Oh, we can't. Bruh. Yeah, how did... What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Fine, I'll still turn on anarchy. Bitch is really not cooperating with me today. Make sure that the tunnels are mostly parallel to each other. What? Why? The hell? Oh, it won't let me connect in unless I use anarchy. I know I can force tunnel. Ah, fuck. But the force tunnel option doesn't work. I'm just saying this right here and right now. The force tunnel option. Sad to say it. Doesn't work. It really doesn't. I don't know why the developers of the Anarchy mod did, like, I don't know why, but, like, that works. The traffic settings, connector generation timed out for the current batch, skipping stalled intersections. I'll just do vanilla then. The traffic settings mod is fucking up my game. Then I'll just do vanilla. Ooh, like on paper. I'm just saying on paper. The traffic mod or traffic settings mod should be a bueno mod, but apparently something like with my game. And the mod ain't no bueno. So that is kind of an issue. Yeah, that's okay. I can take that. I mean, the tunnels look like shite, but I can always use the Fraggernauts. I can always use the Fraggernauts. I can always use the Fraggernauts, that's for sure. Yeah. That looks okay. That looks fine. Whoa. Holy shit, it does not. Holy sh, this does not. Hello. We kind of have a problem. Well, no. That side looks... Whoa. Oh, wait, no, it changes... No. No, that side doesn't look good at all. No. But everything else looks fine. everything else looks fine. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But that tunnel did do some measures. Holy. So that's all I'm gonna say. That tunnel did do some measures. But is this like a natural amphitheater? Fucking hell. This is a natural amphitheater. I am going to fucking take it. I am going to fucking take advantage of this. I'm going to fucking take advantage of this. Wait, I could imagine like a stadium here. Wait, no. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Large sports parks. Chirper. Oh, it's under landmarks. Airfields, and then... I could imagine the Oracle Park. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I could imagine the Oracle Park fitting, like, perfectly in, like, this little, like, amphitheater. Like, natural, like, amphitheater. Like, I could see this fucking fitting. Hold up. Why does that kind of fit perfectly in... I ain't saying I'm gonna do it. I'd much rather have, like, a football stadium here. Or I could make this, like, a multi-purpose sports park here. Like, I could seriously do something with this. I know I'm gonna kind of have to get rid of that natural amphitheater, but I ain't complaining. Whoa! Holy shit. But guys, I'm being absolutely fucking honest here. Can you see the vision? It's like a stadium, it's like backed up into the hill. No. You don't see the vision? I'm gonna have to page you up, for one thing. Not that much. Something like that, probably. Because that right there is pretty tall. Then we have the entrance to the Oracle Park. And then... that's the... ooh, the entrance is right there. That doesn't have solid foundation. Oh, this might not work here. I thought, like, in theory... this might be cool. But maybe not. Maybe not, because, like, we have... I mean, in theory, it kind of works, but, like, I'm just... I don't know what I'm doing at this point. I know I have a couple stadiums. Yoon Tower. Definitely not. Holy Ghost Church. Definitely gonna use that at some point. Ooh! The Airfield Stadium. Yeah, this could kind of work if we positioned it the right way. To where, like, the side, like, you... hold on. Wait, now that kind of works. Hold on, that kind of works. It could be our city's like soccer stadium. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Why does that kind of work? I will go to our surfaces though. Should be under our grass surfaces, no? Pavement surface. I know it's under the wrong one. Yes. The striped. Yeah. That looks pretty good, I ain't even gonna lie. Like right in that location there, that could be the city's premier like sports like venue thing. Like I can see it. Chat, do you see the vision? Do you see Elvision? Whoa, the screen is distorted. Oh my god, the screen is distorted. Está bien though. Let me check on my long form. Check on my long form. They ain't got nothing. Genau. Yes, I am gonna have to level this out, sadly, ma'am. Sadly, ma'am, ma'am, I know. Ma'am, I know, I get it, but you gotta respect that. You gotta respect that. Here. I guess I'm gonna have to pull this back even more then. That kinda sucks. It ain't too bad though. But I am gonna have to pull you out even more. Or you know what? Oh. Come on. What if I rise you up? This is probably the worst idea I've ever had in my life. This could either be amazing or fucking weird. But hear me out, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentle paws. Yes. Whoa. Whoa. Wait, I can kind of see it though. Hold up. I can kind of see it though. I can kind of see it though. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Hold up. Oh, no. Soften. Terrain. To. No. I can see this. I can see this. Hold up. Hold up. I might be cooking. I might be cooking. Because then the parking would be on this side right here. The parking would be on this side. That's where the parking would be. Hold on, I can kind of see this. Hold up. Hold up. It could be like a cool landmark. Right now? Yeah, also, whoever is in the chat, whoever is on the live right now, please double tap screen, subscribe to the channel, and type in the chat, because I want to interact with y'all. Man, I want to interact with y'all, man. I'm not type that I want to interact. Say stuff, do stuff. Something, you know? Whoa. Yeah, now I can slope you to like down to you. Oops, sorry, it did not use this. From you down to like you. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, for this part here, especially, I'll soften everything out. Yeah, get rid of that scraggly. Let's make you go out more natural. Wait, we have a road? Then why does it say, oh, it's because the unique? Oh, you can upgrade the airfield stadium to have that second guy. I don't really want to do that though. That just well, maybe. No. That's hard. That's a hard one. Do you know what? I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. You know, if we have like a premier, if we want to have a premier like soccer team, then you gotta come with our premier sports stadium. It usually holds a couple thousand fans for sure, like 10,000 fans for sure. Like this is definitely, you know, like I can see this, and I want, if possible, and this probably is not, but if possible, I want to make like the airport runway approach, wherever the airport is, go super close to the stadium, because I know that in US there are like laws and regulations on airplanes going over stadiums, I believe, and stuff. So it's gonna be challenging for sure, but I have a feeling that like I can do it. Yeah, but I like that location though. Right, like right on the mountainside. It just looks very, very nice. Oops. I want to use the show. Why is it not letting me? Oh, because it physically doesn't have a surface. Oh. That's el problema. Wait, no. That is a surface. Then why isn't it not letting me? Oh, wait, no, never mind. It's the... Weird. Yeah, look at that. Mike builds surfaces for the win. Look at that. Mike builds surfaces isn't on the workshop or Paradox mods, sadly. Which, I mean, kind of sucks, but I mean, it's alright. It's not on the Paradox mods. letting y'all know that. And so, for y'all who are like, who wanna, you know what I'm trying to say, then you're gonna have to download them locally, which kind of sucks, but you know what? It's worth it. The surfaces are absolutely freaking like stunning. Some of the best surfaces in the game. It was actually inspired by Real Vision, so it's always very nice to see some inspiration there. But yeah, overall, no, like, you know, it's pretty great. Yeah. Me likey. You go to this guy. Oh, we're gonna need whiteness toggle. Fucking hell. Man. Sometimes you need whiteness toggle. There are just some times where you really need whiteness toggle. What is all the wind going? Oh. Wait, that sucks. Wait, why? Oh. So the wind is going, wait, south? Oh wait, no, there's a vortex there, so you're going south. But then these guys over here are going north. And all the winds are basically north. So it means that the best place I could put the runway or an airport is right here, really. There's no other, like, option to actually no other, like, option to, I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say. Woo! That always gets me. Like, whoa. Okay, what's 1.2 kilometers into feet? 3,000. That is not long enough for an airport runway. Just saying. It's 5 centimeters, so that whole thing, that's probably long enough. Don't you think? That's 1.8 kilometers. I mean, that's better. Yeah, 5,905. Yeah, we're gonna have to make you go all the way, which kind of sucks. But you know, it's. I mean, I don't think the scale in City Skylines 2 is really that great, if you ask me. So like, it might. I don't know. Okay, but that's exactly 2 kilometers. Which is great. 2 kilometers to feet is 6.5 something. I can take that. I can take that for sure. No, that actually does look pretty good. That actually does look fine. The only problem we have here is with the... Actually, I do want to extend you a little bit. Not by much. Don't get me wrong, not by much. Just by a little. if you're asking me why I like to do, oh, excuse me, if you're asking me why I like to do the airport, like plan out the airport, is because when you plan out the airport, like everything just comes with it. Like, I'm sorry, but when you plan the airport, like everything just flows together. It just makes sense. Yes? Okay, yes, sir. That was embarrassing. No, it's way too long. It's probably about the size of the Albuquerque airport runway. No, but this is fine now. I'll stop you at about like right there. Yeah, I want to know how long that is. Let moi check. That is 2.1 kilometers. I can take that. Oops. Sorry. In reality, I'd probably want an airport runway that's a little longer. So I will extend this out. Just by the tiniest bit, though. That's for like 2.3 kilometers or something. 2.3. And it's okay. I mean, if you look at this. That's 2.4. That's really nice runway length. That is holy, that is really nice runway length. And then I'm gonna do a parallel runway. Going like that. It's gonna be more for like GA. Oh. That might not be possible. Because we have... Oh. Uh-oh. That thing sucks. I mean, if you were trained pilot who could get really close to the terrain here, and then like swoop, and then you'd have to swoop, you'd have to do like a turn here, a turn here, make like a loop all the way back. Yeah. I mean, maybe we could just say that side won't be in use. That. Wait, this actually kind of sucks. Because the airplane's approaching, they had to take a steep. They couldn't do something that steep. Oh, that's. No, I'm still gonna do it anyways. I'm still gonna do it anyways. I don't see a problem. I don't. I think we're fine. I'm not. Like, I'm not that type of guy. I'm not that. I'm really not that type of guy. To be like all mad about it or nothing. I'm really not. Plus, I just think the airport would be better with 2 runways. Of course, the first runway that we built would be our primary. But, you know, I don't see nothing wrong with a secondary runway. I wonder if there is a way that we could just like slope this from like here down to here. and then do like an immense amount of smoothing. I mean, you still couldn't, like, you couldn't, unless I deleted that lake, which, honestly, at this point, if I want to make this approachable, I'm fine doing. At this point, I'm fine doing. I know I'm altering the terrain a lot, but I mean, like, at this point I kind of have to for this to be even approachable. So I'm going to go from here all the way to here. I'm just going to slope the whole entire thing. Yeah, that works. Also have to level out this, sadly. Well, I mean, that's actually pretty okay. And then we've basically flooded the whole entire thing. That's okay, the water will disperse. The water will disperse eventually. No, but I like that though. I like that though. I like that though. Ooh, sorry. But I want to make you a little bigger. This runway here. Yeah, that looks good. To Ibiza. Yup. I think this all confirms that this is just gonna be eventually an interstate. Because if the airport's right here, then, like, you know. Then, like, it's gonna, you know, we're gonna need an interstate connection. Maybe, like, an interstate spur or something like a highway-ish to get to the airport, no? No, but all the water is gonna find its way out. All that water is gonna find its way. I'm fine flooding it. I'm fine flooding it. Okay, apparently that's the source. So do you know what we're gonna do? Just grab you, level you. Oops, sorry, level you. I'm just going to... Just gonna have to let the simulation run for a while for this to dissipate. I'm also gonna have to oh, whoa. Yeah, you're going the right way. We're ever so slightly inching towards where you need to be to fully let this, but it's right here. Just temporarily, because that's where all the water's bubbling from. Oh, it doesn't do anything. I do kind of like that though. It gives it some like terrain stuff. I'm just gonna use the leveling tool. Just make you a lot more random. I feel like a more natural island. What would happen if I... Oops, sorry. Sorry. Just temporarily. I know I have Yin Yang's water tools, do I? And then right when I placed that water tower, the water just decided to go kablow. And like, again, Pablo Escobar. Yeah, I know. I'm having to take drastic measures here. Just to make this even work. And then yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to another save. I effed everything up. Oh my lord. Oh, let's see what Brother Lee's doing. Probably gonna go anyways, because it is